Alright, this is how to clean your fursuit the funky way. Now what you're going to want to do is start with a bathtub and fill it with cold water. Only use cold water for this, because if you use hot water it will mess up the fur, and that's not what we want here. Next, you're going to want to put in some laundry detergent or some kind of fabric soap that smells good. Please do not cheap out on this, because your fursuit will smell like this after. That wouldn't be good. Next step, you're going to just want to kind of throw in your fursuit, just kind of like this. And then if you want, this is an extra step, you can give them a good old... Alright, now don't actually throw in your fursuit. You do want to be careful if you have painted on eyes. Please do not get them wet, because that's bad for the eyes. Mine are printed eyes, so if they do get wet, they're not going to be as affected by the water. Now anyways, you're going to want to start to rotate and clean your suit as best as you can. Try to get inside, try to get the ears, the hair, try to get everything that you possibly can. Again, if the eyes are painted on, don't get them wet. And yeah, pretty much just let it soak and sit in the bathtub for a little while. Let it soak for about 2 to 4 hours is what I do. Kind of lets the soap soak in there and everything like that. Now, after, you're going to want to start to drain and rinse your fursuit and start to dry it out. Now, you can rinse it off. I choose not to, because I like the smell of the soap, so I just give it a good old squeeze and try to just get all of that water out. Now, don't mind my setup here. You are going to want to try to get something very similar with a fan of some sort. I use an Amazon tote and a box fan. It works for me, so I do it. But yeah, try to set it on there. Let it dry for as long as possible. You're going to want to let it dry for 12 to 24 hours. Very, very important. You do not want to smell like a musky husky. Next step, you can use a green machine to get the excess water off of there. I'll leave a link in the description. It is pretty cheap on Amazon to get, so recommended step there. I'm going to show you what to do if you don't have a green machine, which you're just going to want to brush it. Just give it a couple brushes as it's drying over the 12 to 24 hours, and this is what it will kind of look like after. You're going to want to spray it with some fursuit spray to give it some extra smell. I make this one my own. This is my favorite, vanilla pink donut. Make sure to give it a try on my Etsy shop. Little selfless promo here. I'll leave the link in the description. And yeah, you're pretty much done. Give it a brush and you're good to go.